Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Grindfest once again, and today we'll take a look at Dwarfheim. Dwarfheim is an RTS game from Merge Games, and it just released into early access. Dwarfheim takes a different approach to the genre. Your clan is made of 3 players with different roles, being the builder, miner, and warrior. You have to work together, communicate, and use your resources in the most optimal way so you can achieve victory. The art style is something between cartoony and serious, and the game looks alright, but I feel like it could look better if they committed to one side or the other. I couldn't change my resolution due to some odd glitch, which they will probably fix soon, so the game actually looks better than what you're seeing here. Sounds and music are okay as well, but I feel like they could do more with the voices in a game featuring dwarves. Let's talk about the gameplay. The maps have 2 areas to build on. There is the overworld and the underworld, which reminds me of an old game, Dragon Shard I believe. This adds an extra layer of strategy to the game because you need to mine from the underground to access higher tech, and you can also launch attacks from the underground. The main thing this game has going for is, like I mentioned before, the player roles. While this sounds original and fun at first glance, I believe there is a reason the RTS genre didn't have this kind of game before. One of the reasons is, in any RTS, you can already share resources and share roles. For example, in Age of Empires team games, a popular and effective strategy is the flank players go for an early army to protect the players in the middle, and the players in the middle go full economy early on. What the Dwarfheim does is actually limiting the players' ways to affect the game. For example, playing the miner, while they created a nice mining system, makes you feel like a bit of a side character. I think they looked at the pattern of people moving from RTS games to MOBAs. Since you have less stuff to manage and you can always blame your teammates, so they took that approach to the RTS, but it didn't work that well in my opinion. Most of my games had a player that had no idea about what to do, and that means you just lost at minute 0. For example, I was the warrior at one game, and the builder didn't build anything, probably because he didn't know how, so I didn't have any resources to train any units. So we basically lost before the game even began. This approach also limits and complicates matchmaking. The game has to match 6 players minimum per game, and that is a bit of a problem when it comes to small communities like the Dwarfheims, because games will take longer to find. This also limits the single player content, which many casual players enjoy more than multiplayer in RTS games. The controls, movement, and UI in general didn't impress me either. There are some fun features too, like you can pick your commander hero sort of unit before the game and they have different abilities, but it's all for naught with your huge reliance on others. I could say give this game a shot if it was free to play or something, but at this price tag it's a hard pass. If you absolutely want to try the game, make sure you bring friends or find people from the game's Discord channel before queuing. Playing with randoms with no voice is an unbearable experience. It's also sad that they didn't adapt the modern ping system, like the one Apex Legends uses, since something like that is very necessary here if you play with randoms. I mean, what can I say? I'd rather play Warcraft 3 refurbished, with refurbished graphics enabled. Overall, these are my first impressions about Dwarfheim. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you want me to review a specific game. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!